What's up, bestie?
I keep hearing we're not supposed to say besties because that's what Kylie Pitts
So am I
says.
trying to be like Kylie Pitts?
Well, you know what they say, imitation is the best form of flattery.
So here we go. Here's the day in my life.
We are still on vacation, but today is the last day, and I am super sad about it. After my girls went swimming for a little bit, I went back in the hotel room and just
My hubby was so gracious to sit out here with the girls while I went in and just chilled in the bed and did a nice little face mask.
I love me some sun, but it does definitely dry out my skin, and these face masks are amazing. After a few hours, it goes transparent, and then it comes off, and your skin is so shiny. We're in Cedar Point this weekend. We didn't really go to the park. We just went to the water park. My girls are still a little too small for the park, but we decided to go to the beach. In my 43 years of life, I have been to Cedar Point hundreds of times, but I've never been to Cedar Point Beach. I didn't even know you could go to Cedar Point Beach. I didn't even know there was such a thing. So it was a lot of fun to go there for the first time. This is on Lake Erie, and the weather was perfect, and it was so cool to be right there by the amusement park so we could see all the rides. The boats were so beautiful. The water was perfect, and it was just a lot of fun. My girls love going to the beach because they love the sand. They love making sand castles, making little pies. They love snacking on the beach. They love just swimming, or the beach, or anywhere with water is one place I can take my girl. Literally do it for hours, and it is so nice. This ride, just like almost every ride at Cedar Point, always does, it got stuck. It didn't get stuck way at the top. It's more so at the bottom, but it does end up going in a few minutes. But that is why my husband will not ride any of these rides. He said, I know it's going to get stuck the minute I go on. Then we went for ice cream at this really cool little place. It's called The Toft on 250, I think it's something like that. It was so good. Their sizes were ginormous. Then we went off to the pier by the marina, and we watched the sunset. My girls played in a park. It was so peaceful, so gorgeous. They had this restaurant that was playing some live music. They had people sitting there fishing or just sitting there watching the sunset. Then you can see Cedar Point over there in the distance. It was just such a really cool atmosphere. There is nothing better to me than being on the water all summer long. Like, if I'm near water, I just feel so relaxed, so at peace. And so do my girls. This park was really cool. It had one of those double swings. I think that is probably the coolest invention out there, because whenever my kids were younger or I was younger, you just had to sit them on your lap and swing. This is such a better option. So the sun finally set, and that sky is gorgeous, but this just means it is the very last moment of our vacation. I am very sad. I hate ending vacation, especially when it's so beautiful, but we have had a lot of fun, a lot of sun, and a lot of great quality family time. My girls have passed out, so I guess I should say good night, besties.